Yay, ladies. Okay, really quick. Happy National Daughters Day, which is not about our daughters. It's about us because we're daughters. We're daughters, and we deserve to be celebrated. We are daughters.
Thank you.
Like, I was tempted on social media to put a picture of just us and be like, Happy National Daughters Day. We're the best daughters you could ever have.
Wait, I didn't even know it was Daughters Day. I feel bad.
Yeah, you should feel bad. It's a made up, stupid holiday for people to just show off on social media. Like, that is, you feel bad?
Well, I don't know. You're talking about it like it's legit.
I make an effort to like not participate in those holidays.
Oh, you didn't post?
No.
Oh, okay.
Every day is National Daughters Day in my house.
So
Every day revolves around my 3 children. You know what I mean?
That's
Who all
so
happen to be
true.
daughters. Like, it's fine. We dedicate their birthday to them. We dedicate Christmas to them,
course.
Easter, Halloween. Pick a holiday that's not about them.
You're so right.
It's fine. They don't also need National Daughters Day. I can get National Daughters Day. I'm a daughter.
How do you feel about sharing your birthday?
With Parker, I like it. I
Yeah.
think it's cute.
Always forget.
I forget. Do you know that her birthday is the hardest for me to recall? When someone's like, what's Jayce's birthday? I'm like, October 10th. What's Emerson's birthday?
That's
January
so
3rd.
funny.
And they go, it's Parker's birthday. I go, because it's like, it still hasn't sunk in
Yeah.
that we share a birthday.
It's
Do you know what I
so
mean?
weird.
So I'll be like, February 20th. I couldn't remember what year. I didn't know. I think it's 2023.
23.
Yeah. So 2/20/23, because I'm so used to being like 2/20/89 that it like I
doesn't
really
roll off the
fumble.
tongue.
It doesn't roll off the tongue still, but I do like sharing a birthday with her because I just think it's like cute. Like, because you know what I feel like with each girl,
There's something.
there's like a special thing. Like Jayce is like my first. You know what I mean?
And she's so close to Scott's birthday.
She's close to Scott's birthday, but it's like just being the first is like special enough in and of itself.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Like she was the first baby. Then Emerson, she shares my middle name.
Mm-hmm.
Parker shares my birthday. There we go.
Amazing.
Everyone feels special. Now I don't have to do anything for the rest of my life. It's fine. You guys are covered.
So good.
You guys are covered.
I love that.
You know what is cute though, actually, is like, so a lot of people do ask, like, why did you name her Jayce? Well, they don't say it like that, but it's just like, it's not a
Why
normal
did you
name. You know what I
name-
mean?
yeah.
And I think a lot of people think of it as a boy name, whatever. It's funny because I had never heard the name ever until I taught 3rd grade in Colorado, and I had a little girl named Jayce
I
in my
remember
class.
this.
And she was, because you know what's so funny actually is I have a memory of before that school year started, I had gotten my class list, and Mom flew out to Colorado to help me set up my classroom, and she put up all my bulletin boards and everything, and she wrote all the name tags. And she was like, how do you think you say this name? Is it like JC? Is it Jayce? Like, do you think it's a boy? Do you think it's a girl? And I remember we had this whole conversation about like, I don't know. I wonder. Like, this is so interesting. She was the cutest, sweetest, smartest, like most precious. And I just loved her so much. And I thought like, what a cute little name for this cute little girl. And so I like always logged it away, you know, and then we found out the meaning of it, which was a healing and so we loved it. Hence we named our child that. But I'm still friends with her mom on Facebook.
That's
so
cute.
original
Wait, do you
Jayce,
know,
just-
you see her on
Yeah.
social
So
media?
original Jayce just got into college or something. No, I know. Like her mom was like, she got accepted into such and such school. She's like so pretty. And like, you know, it's like so funny. It's like, this is the dumbest thing I'm about to ever say, but it's like, she's not, like, she doesn't look like she's like a jerk. Like she just seems like she maintained her like sweet, nice personality.
She spelled it the exact same way.
Yeah, Jayce.
I went to school with a boy in high school. Because my high school was so small, the elementary school was also like we knew the kids, and there was a Jayce boy, Jayce.
Yeah, that's cute. I love the name. Well, what's her name? Jenna Kramer has a son named Jayce, Jayce.
So cute.
You know Jenna Kramer. She's like, she was in One Tree
Country
Hill,
singer.
country singer. Her husband
Yeah.
cheated on her 42 times. And are you kidding? This is so open.
Wait, what? No, I know. You're right.
She's
You're right.
remarried.
I
She
remember
took him
this.
back. It was a whole thing.
Wait, who was the husband that cheated?
Mike Cawson or something? Like he must have been a former
No,
athlete.
Is he famous?
I don't know, but I
like a
remember
low-level
when
fame.
I remember when this
Yeah.
story happened.
He was like a sex addict. Like there was like something wrong with him. Like he like literally couldn't control himself. Like it was
Did
like
she have kids with him?
Oh yeah, they have 2 kids, Jolie and Jayce.
Oh.
So
Hence
she really look. I got to give her credit. She really, really tried to keep it together. She took him
Yeah.
back after multiple infractions.
Wow.
And then it just got to the point where it was like, this is a joke.
I
Like,
can't
do you know
do
what I
this.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, this is like, you're not even trying. Like, we gotta cut it. Now she's married to some like soccer player. Good for her. And she has another baby.
her.
With
Good
him?
for her. Yeah, of course. Did she get remarried too
Wow.
quickly? Yes,
My
of
gosh.
course. Yes, she moved too quickly. But you know what? Who am I to say?
It's so true.
You know
Who's Kaitlin to say?
Who is Kaitlin to say?
She moved on from her marriage so quickly.
What did I say to
No
Scott tonight?
correlation.
You're my favorite husband that I've ever had.
Yeah.
So far. We'll see. But I will say on this National Daughters Day that it was made very apparent today that the most annoying of the three of us daughters is Emily.
I literally hate you. What is your problem?
No, it's fine. You're okay.
Is it?
You're okay. Listen.
It was a hard day.
It was
You're allowed to
one
have
day.
hard
It
days.
was
You're
a
allowed to
long-
You're allowed to have hard days.
You're allowed
Do
to
we
have
want to
hard
talk about your
days.
hair or do we not?
I don't want to talk
Oh,
about
then
it, but
we
we
won't.
can. Now,
No, I'm gonna gloss over it.
let's gloss over
You know,
it.
postpartum, Emily's having trouble with
Hair loss.
postpartum
Totally.
thing, very normal, but
Very
we're
norm.
we're going through it.
We're working
It's
through
a
it.
struggle, but we are persevering.
We're fighting the good fight.
nonetheless.
Fighting the good fight. So yeah, her hair you feel is thinning.
It is. Then.
Okay, it is thinning.
I
can't
asked
tell.
Caroline to hold it,
Sure.
and she goes, "Okay, yeah.
Okay, but by sight,
By faith, not
by
sight.
faith, not by sight. You can't really tell.
You can.
I really.
You can, but it's
okay,
okay.
so you started Nutrafol.
I started Nutrafol, postpartum Nutrafol.
So what does that mean?
It
like,
means
is it a
it's sa-
pill?
it's
Is it a
safe.
topical?
No. It's capsules. Yeah.
Oh,
You
it's a
can take
pill.
4 at once.
So it's like a vitamin every morning?
Yeah,
Go,
with a meal.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean they do have hair serums. This feels like it's very low.
I would pick it up a little.
They do. I think they do have hair serums, but like it's. I think the capsule is like the main thing.
because
The
it
main event.
really
Yeah.
gets into your
Really gets in there.
Yeah.
So what? It's like okay, but I've heard Nutrafol. I've heard it.
You have to take it like very consistently for 3 months to see like any sort of.
and then
anything.
like for the rest of your life.
and then I think I'm gonna until I feel honestly probably until I have another baby.
until you're done. Oh, you can't take it when you're pregnant.
No.
So there you go.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
So
Oh
there you
yeah,
go.
so do that.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And then I think I would probably start Nutrafol postpartum earlier.
Sure, but remember, if you do get pregnant again, your hair gets very thick during pregnancy,
Well,
so that'll
yeah.
resolve it anyway. You might just get pregnant today.
Okay. Yeah.
Just do it for the
quite-
good of your hair.
Yeah.
For the good of your hair.
Totally.
No, I love that. I really do love that. Okay, well, Caroline got her haircut last week and it looks amazing. And she got it colored.
Amazing.
People who don't know, this is what's so great about us being on video. So Caroline was rocking pink hair for how long? A few months.
No, it was a
long
year.
time.
A
No, it
year?
wasn't a year.
Yeah. It was a long
Okay,
time.
my bad. My blonde.
was not a year.
My blonde. I bleached my hair.
That is
from,
the dumbest thing you could ever do with your cup. She is balancing her glass
They can
on the,
see.
on the end of an armchair.
They
All right,
can
go
see
on.
now, Kaitlin.
They can see
Um,
it.
I bleached it from top to bot,
Mhm.
and I would say I started the pink journey maybe 6 months ago.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
sounds good.
It
But,
was
like,
the best pink.
It was amazing. You achieved the most amazing the most amazing shade of pink to the point where I almost felt like you achieved a neutral pink, which
Yeah.
that's not even a thing.
No,
But
you're completely
it didn't
right.
look like you had
no,
pink
you're
hair.
completely right, and it was really good.
It was amazing, but
so
it was annoying.
the problem is that the specific color that I got and found that was absolutely perfect.
Perfection.
I don't think I could find another pink that was like that. Faded so fast.
Yeah.
That after one wash, it was like 50% less.
That
like
is
I
like-
had
So-
to, I like tried to be a natural, queen. Not
Mhm.
washing my hair as much.
Yeah, but then you don't like how it looks, and you don't like how
Then
it
it's
feels, and
absolutely disgusting.
then you're not enjoying the pink
Then it's
because your
absolutely
hair's
disgusting.
dirty. Yeah, no.
So then I would have to wash my hair, and then every week and a half I would dye my hair pink.
Oh gosh.
I've
so
done it
annoying.
for 6 months. I couldn't do it anymore.
No. You can't do it anymore. You can't do it anymore. But look, it was an amazing phase. So then Caroline went and she like got her hair like blonde,
Yes.
kind of like a blonde, like balayage or whatever you would call it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But she did
And
have to
I had to cut
she
my
had to
hair.
cut more of it than she anticipated because it was
Of
dead
course.
from the bleaching. And so Caroline shows up to Jayce's soccer tournament from getting her hair cut. And she was like we had to take off more than I wanted to because like it was really dead. And I was like, let me see it because it was up in a clip. She takes it out and she was like, I just feel like I look like a mother of 3. She said it like into my eyeballs, like dead stare. And I was like, I'm a mother of 3.
Hi, Kaitlin Elliott, mother of 3.
My life flashed before my eyes. I did get very scared, and but listen, I so don't think of you that way that it just
Yes.
was
Listen.
flowing off my tongue.
I have said that before as well. I'll wear something and I'll be like, do I look like a mom? And then it's like, oh, I am one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
understood what you meant and I wasn't actually offended, but it was
No, it was
Really
It
funny.
was an
But it was
unfortunate,
funny because
unfortunate thing. that I
Caroline
said.
then later even like pulled me aside and she was like, wait, I really feel bad that I said that. And I was like, oh my gosh, now I feel awkward. Like,
Oh,
this
gosh,
is not,
stop.
yeah, this is not serious enough.
Oh, that's funny.
I also love that this is only our 3rd time doing video and I already gave up. Like, remember how when we were like, we're going to do video, we're going to glam, notice my hair. I have
Kaitlin,
natural
your hair
hair.
looks so
Caitlin, I
cute.
can't. I honestly
Okay.
can't do this
I'm
anymore.
in pajamas.
Hey, God.
Caitlin.
Hey, whoever's
Hi.
watching, please kill me now and take me far away from
SOS.
these insane
Okay,
people.
wait. I have to tell you
What's
something.
that? I shouldn't do it. What's that
What?
like signal that people do to cameras if like they're in a bad situation?
Wait, what?
There's like a hand thing.
I don't know. I don't know what you're
There's,
talking
like,
about,
I
but
have no idea.
I believe you, but I don't know what
believe
you're
you, but
talking
I don't
about.
know.
Never mind.
Emily,
Let's
I
move
will
on.
say, no, I'm glad you brought that up because Emily's algorithm knows that she's like a scaredy cat kind of. And Emily, do you know how often
She'll
Emily
send me-
sends me?
She
sends me
these
all those
terri-
reels
these-
that are like, if
if your
someone ever
car-
kidnaps you, you have to do
If there's a
this.
tissue on your car, make sure that you use it.
Well, that's a gang initiation. Don't do that.
It's true. If there's ever a dollar bill in your handle on your windshield,
I
that's
say,
how they
"Oh,
get you.
Thank you.
No, and then you're done.
Oh, it's just
No.
funny that you always send me those things. But anyway,
Yeah.
yes. Wait, I have to tell you something. So do you remember on last episode when I was like, I write on this notepad now because I don't want to be on my phone and it's like looking for fun and feeling groovy. And I was like, it's by Cedar Street Stationery. I wonder where I got this from. Genevieve Aragona or Powers, whatever. I'll never think. Friend, it's very hard being a woman, okay?
Yeah.
When you grow up with a friend from
That's
when you're like
true.
freaking 12 years old and then they get married, they're
Mhm.
never the new name. They're never the new name. I can't do it.
Oh.
She'll always be Genevieve Aragona to me. Anyway, she polos me and she was like, Chick, you got that at my baby shower. Like, that is from my baby
That's
shower. And I was like, shut up, wait.
so
And then she
funny.
told me that they actually, I forgot about this for her invitation for her baby shower. They made like a replica of her dog, like at a baby shower, like an image for the invitation. Like they designed them. Like they're like very good. So everybody go check out Cedar Street Stationery.
Amazing.
Looking for
Wow.
fun and feeling groovy
I
on
love
our
that.
on our So What Else notes. Okay.
Love it.
We should reach out. Okay. So happy National Daughters Day.
Wow. I love
Okay,
that.
everybody.
Thank you so much. And to you as well. And to you and yours.
And to you and yours. Look, guys, I was kind of on a curly hair journey that I didn't really talk about because, okay, my algorithm got me. And I was noticing, so I have naturally curly hair. Emily has naturally curly hair. Caroline's is like wavy. I mean, I guess mine is almost wavy. I don't necessarily have ringlets, but I do have curl. Oh, sorry. I don't know. I can't decide. But so I went on this journey where basically like there's this chart where it's like curly and wavy and it's like type 1, type 2, and then subtype A, B. So
What
you're
is this,
supposed to
diabetes?
No, literally it's like a Punnett square. You're supposed to figure out, you're like, I have type 2A hair. No, legit. And I forget what I figured out that mine was. Mine is kind of like in the in-between of curly wavy. Because I don't have
Oh.
spirals. I don't have spirals like Parker has. You know what I mean? Like
Emily, do you have spirals?
Oh, she's thinking. She's
like
thinking. She's thinking. She's
I
thinking.
don't know. I feel like I have some.
Okay. So you're like probably in whatever. The point is, different types of curly and wavy hair need to be cared for differently. It's a whole thing. You know, there's certain shit, whatever. Again, my algorithm. Then there's this whole, there's certain shampoos. Oh, it sounds like I cut
Me and
myself
Emily
off.
just went.
There's certain shampoos is what I was going to say. And I cut my own self off and it sounded like I cussed, as some
Oh,
would say.
God.
Can I be honest with you?
I hate that word.
When someone says the word cuss to
I
me,
think that they have low IQ.
I want to curse them out.
Yeah, no,
more
legit.
than they ever have before.
True, and I understand
Cuss?
Scott's point.
It sounds like pus.
It
sounds
does.
like I'm speaking to a 2-year-old.
Yeah,
It does.
sounds like a
I hate that word
kid.
cuss. I
Yeah.
hate that. Just say, you know what? I understand that they think that they think curse sounds stupid because like it sounds like Harry Potter, like you're putting a curse on someone. So let's just say swear.
It's not as stupid as saying cuss.
Cuss is terrible. Like I just think
Cuss is not a word.
I hate that word. I think it's the dumbest word. Anyway. What was I talking about? Oh, my algorithm.
your algorithm.
So basically, it was just
Type
like
2
talking
diabetes.
about type 2 diabetes. It was talking about how. Wait, I'm sorry. Now I'm distracted by the diabetes. What was that thing that we were laughing about with the Nick Jonas? How it was? Listen.
the
We're not
meme.
making fun of diabetes. Diabetes is serious. We're not making fun of it.
No. The meme is that
the meme.
the meme going around the internet is that when Nick Jonas came out talking about his diabetes,
Type 1 diabetes.
every girl under the age of 13 thought that he was going to die
Thought
any
that he
day.
was dying like within
no,
the year.
like
Yeah.
he's
Like-
gonna die soon. Like I need to make my mark on this man. He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
Be fine.
I'll be
Wait.
fine.
Wasn't there that trend going around that was like, what's the biggest surprise for you that in 2025 and people were saying that Nick Jonas is still alive?
Oh man,
so
he really
funny. We
defied
laughed.
all
He
odds.
defied
He defied all
you.
odds.
Listen, we're not making light.
Thank you, God.
We're not making light, but it's a funny thing.
No,
okay?
it's funny.
Anyway,
It's funny.
anyway.
Okay.
The curly hair journey is a thing because it's like there's like specific ways you're supposed to like wash your hair and like when you get out of the
And
shower,
dry it.
you're supposed to leave it soaking wet and you're supposed to put the product in it in a certain way and leave it soaking wet and then you're
Really?
supposed to put one product on top of another product on top of another product.
I don't do that.
And it's
It's
just
a
like
lot.
it's a lot of work. Then I might as well just blow dry it and straighten it.
well, that's the thing. When I wear my hair curly,
I'm doing it for the ease.
I don't care.
Right.
I don't care. I don't want
Right.
to spend. I want to spend zero time on my hair.
Right.
I'm not going to spend just as much time on my curly hair.
Then I might as well blow
I
it
will
out.
blow out my hair then.
100%. And then my friend actually made a good point. She was like, the other thing that annoys me about that is that with the amount of product they're asking for you to put in your hair feels disgusting
Yeah.
and heavy. And also then you almost feel like you have to wash your hair more
Yeah.
because there's so much flipping product in it.
But I will say
Mhm.
though,
Oh,
curly hair is a look that I wish that I could.
you could do it.
No, but you know what I mean. Like when someone has curly hair.
Yeah,
that they get,
Of
like,
course, of course.
I'm
of course,
always
of
like,
course.
wow, that is absolutely gorgeous. So even though it does take as long as blow drying your hair, I think that it's a look that
Sure. So basically, what I decided was, I like after watching a lot of that content, the curly hair content, I was like, okay, I can't do this. But maybe I can take a few things from it. I.e., I was only using like a curl cream, and they were basically like, that's a joke. Like curl cream, like so. Like everyone was talking a lot about like mousse is way better. Like it gives you more defined curls. So I have been on a mousse journey and like trying
Mousse.
to improve my technique.
Wait, you guys know how big a moose is in real life?
Yeah, I saw one in Colorado. They're massive.
They're so.
Are they bigger than a horse?
massive.
They're 4 horses.
Emily, it's as if it's an
They're
elephant.
in girth, not in
It's
height.
insane how large a
not
moose is.
an elephant. Not an elephant.
No, not an elephant, but it's
They're huge.
really
but we're
big.
talking about like girth. I mean, they're tall too.
No,
they are
they're
tall.
their
I have
antlers
to
are
take off
huge.
my slippers.
Like I will say,
I'm stressed.
if you see a moose in the wild, like I would be
Oh, you should be
terrified
scared.
for my life.
100%.
Aren't they a little
terrifying-
aggressive?
I don't know.
I think they can be aggressive. They dabble with aggression.
They
As-
dabble.
as do we all.
but they might be misunderstood.
They might be misunderstood. But I
Like-
know all about the most dangerous creatures on Earth. This
Oh.
is something that I researched.
She's very scared of whales.
Listen, I've come to
Paper towels.
I've come to peace with the whale thing.
Really?
Wow. You know, you
It's
can
the-
swim with a whale in Florida.
A whale?
Absolutely
But
not
you know
me.
what? No,
No.
that's abusive to the whale. That's abusive to the whale.
Why?
They shouldn't be in captivity.
Well, if it's like in rehab or something.
They're bred and raised. No, when I taught 6th grade, we did a whole unit on this.
The
We did a-
6th grade curriculum knows more than you.
Yeah, we did a whole unit. on this.
But the whale thing, I was terrified of whales for a large portion of my life because of the
they're-
mere
also because they're around so
size.
much in life.
Yeah,
You know what
see
I
them
mean?
day
Like,
in day out.
day.
I'm
on
going
the
to work
street.
on my work commute.
There's
A whale
there's a
pops
whale.
up. No, but I've come to terms with the whale thing. It's terrifying to me. Will I ever go whale watching? Absolutely not.
Right, and no
Whale
need.
watch.
No need.
Killer
I have
whales
no
are really
desire.
the one for me that freak.
I mean,
me
have
out.
you watched Free Willy or not?
No, of course not, because it freaks me
I
out.
think you
But
would
Free
help
Willy
you. I
is
think Free Willy
I don't
would
think
help
it
you.
would. Okay, whatever,
He
that's
gets,
fine.
He gets the boy to safety.
I
They swim
still
under the
think
fire.
I
Under
still
the fire.
believe.
Under the fire.
That's a good one. That's a good scene.
That's a really
I
good
still believe that killer whales should live a full, honest life.
Without a curved fin. Without a curved fin. They should be able to have a straight fin. Any whale that's kept in captivity ends up with a curved fin
Why?
because the water is too shallow. They don't
Okay.
have a straight
So
fin. How do
I
you guys
want
not know
them
this?
to. I whatever.
Excuse
I want
me.
all the killer whales to have a
Wow.
perfectly straight fin. I want them to thrive. I just don't want to know them or see them.
Of course.
They're beautiful creatures, but I don't want it.
Right.
I don't.
Right,
I don't
right,
want
right,
any
right,
part
right.
of it.
But something you might not know is that the most dangerous creatures are itty bitty tiny little guys.
Oh, really? Like
Like
deadly
bugs?
spiders?
Not even that they're deadly spiders.
Oh, no.
Like
Like a tick?
scorpions.
If
Let's
you
just let her
me
say it. Yeah,
finish
well, let's
my
let her say
sentence, I'll tell you. The blue ringed octopus. It's an octopus that is quite literally this big. It has blue spots on it. Could inject you, killed for 1 hour, dead.
What?
What? Probably.
Where are they? Where
Where
are
do they live?
I forget. I feel like it's Australia.
Not Jersey.
Alamuchi, New Jersey.
Definitely not New Jersey. Definitely
pools of
not New
Alamuchi.
Jersey.
Do you think in a man-made lake? In Alamushi.
But one of the most something that is surprising is that the most dangerous creature in the ocean is a saltwater crocodile, not a shark.
What?
You know, crocs are no joke.
Wait, saltwater
A saltwater crocodile. Yes,
I've
there
never
are
even
saltwater
heard of that.
crocodiles.
Emily, what
You
kind
could
of a
bet
vet
your
tech
bottom,
are you?
your daughter's bottom.
Ooh, her cute little bottom.
Very cute. All right. So, okay, deadly
Wow.
creatures. That was a good segment. That was good. Deadly
I
creatures.
could genuinely
give me one
talk
more.
about-
Give me one
I
more.
could genuinely talk about this
All
for
right.
absolute hours. Now, I will say that my expertise is mostly in prehistoric creatures, but
This is what?
I did
Caroline,
know this.
are
I did
you
know
okay?
this.
I didn't.
no, this is the most autistic thing about me. I love looking into the prehistoric creatures, into
She's
most
obsessed with
dangerous
them.
animals. I'll research it like on my phone at night.
Are you joking? While
Do
I'm
I
doing
look
the
like I'm
curly hair
joking?
joking, that's Caroline, that's very weird.
It brings me life.
Of her.
It's okay.
That's strange. You don't think that's strange? A strange way to spend
It's
your
okay.
time?
No, it's fine. But but listen, I know more than you do.
I mean, right, but it's not useful
She's-
information.
I think it's useful.
It could be.
I think it's
if you
absolutely
come
useful.
across a blue spot in
I
if you go on a
think
safari.
that a blue ringed octopus,
Oh,
Emily.
So sorry. So sorry.
No, but so there are many.
Wow.
You know the lionfish, the one with the
stripes
orange
and the-
stripes and
the-
the frills that are
Yeah.
going crazy.
Sure.
Could kill you.
What?
My hand to God, it could kill you.
This is insane.
It's true. No, it's one of the most poisonous fish.
Wait, what does it do? Bite you or like shoot you with something?
It has a like a thing that
like a stinger?
yeah. and then it injects you with poison into your veins and
So like
blood.
where do sea urchins fall on the poisonous?
Sea urchins? I actually am not really sure.
What
if
is a sea urchin?
You know, like the
Like those spiky
ones.
things.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah.
every time like there's a show, someone steps on a sea urchin, they're like, "You have to pee on my foot."
I thought
Isn't
that was
that a
an
jellyfish?
A jellyfish.
octopus.
An octopus.
Oh,
jellyfish.
I always thought it was a sea urchin.
I thought
No,
it was
it's definitely a jellyfish, but if you step on a sea urchin, it's definitely going to hurt because of the insane spike.
You know what I just realized right now? Remember that whole episode where I talked about like how I have pee shyness and I can't like pee.
I didn't know what you were saying.
If I am not a good person to go snorkeling with because if you
'Cause you're
get
gonna
stung
pee
by
all
a
over
jellyfish, no, because if you get
You would
stung by a
dry up
jellyfish,
immediately.
yeah, I wouldn't be able to
See, for
I
me-
wouldn't be able to help.
I could help a
Caroline.
stranger. Somebody help! I need someone to pee on me. All right,
Caroline's already
it's already
peeing.
coming out.
I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do
Yeah,
it.
so that's a
Alright.
jellyfish thing. But then there's a manowar jellyfish is the most is it's I'm pretty sure it's called a manowar jellyfish. It's the
Are
most
you?
dangerous, largest jellyfish. If I'm remembering correctly. And it's crazy. If you ever see it, it's insane how large it is, how long it is.
I'll
It's-
compare it to something.
I wish I could remember. I wish I could
Like a
remember.
truck?
What's it called? Manowar.
Manowar. Man-o-war is how you spell it.
A man of war.
It's very,
Manowar
no, it's very interesting.
jellyfish.
It's interesting. A lot of sea creatures have hey, you know what? I'm gonna shut up now.
Honestly, why are we talking about this? But wait, a lot of sea creatures. You have to finish the sentence.
A lot of sea creatures are like the
It's
oldest.
12 inches, Caroline.
Are you sure?
That's what it's saying.
Okay, wait. Is it not the biggest? Is it just the most dangerous?
Okay, wait. What's the most dangerous jellyfish?
That is too good. That was good.
Australian box jellyfish is the most dangerous. Also known as the sea wasp, found in the Indo-Pacific.
Guys, there's something interesting about a manowar jellyfish.
Pacific.
You missed that. She just had a stroke.
No, I heard her say specific instead of Pacific.
I think I said pups. Anyway, so
Wait, it's like that girl. A spoon and a fork. Wait.
a spoon and a fork.
A spoon and a fork. No, guys, there's something about a manowar. If my
Caroline,
phone was
nobody
loading,
cares about this.
I
all right?
care. I actually
Wait, the
care.
Australian box jellyfish its potent venom can cause paralysis,
I'm not
cardiac
talking-
arrest,
I'm
and
not
death within minutes.
I'm not talking about the Australian box jellyfish. I'm talking about a manowar. There's something special about a manowar jellyfish.
Can I finish?
Oh my
The nearly invisible. It's invisible.
Ew, I don't like that.
And equally
the ocean.
Mm.
Listen, I will give Scott this. Scott says that the ocean is scarier than space, and I think I agree with him. I think I do agree with him. The ocean is very
do you
scary.
there's creatures in the
do you
ocean.
know how little we know about the creatures that are in the
We know less about
What?
the ocean than
I could go-
space.
Are you gonna gag?
No, I just could go on and on.
But do you think there's aliens?
manowar,
Yeah.
highly venomous marine organism. Okay, my bad. It's a Portuguese manowar. The Portuguese manowar.
Oh, a Portuguese.
I thought you were talking about the plain old American one.
Portuguese
European.
manowar stings are extremely painful and can cause severe health issues. Okay, it's definitely not the most deadly, and that's my
and
bad.
definitely not the biggest.
Oh, you know what else is a very deadly creature in the ocean that's
What,
very
Karen?
small?
Tell
It's called a
us.
sea slug.
Ew. Oh, I think I saw
No,
this on.
You know
I
what
saw
it? This is what it looks like.
The little. Ew.
I want to see it.
It looks like one of those.
It looks like an alien creature. It's very. It's so small. Listen, if you see a small,
something
colorful creature, never touch it.
Yeah.
I've seen many posts about people handling
yeah.
a blue-ringed octopus, thinking that they
And then do they
just-
die?
No, but they so easily could.
The suspense.
It's not even that scary.
Wait.
No. They could kill you in 1 second. But anyway, I guess
but they choose. They choose.
they pick and choose their victims. But anyway, small, colorful creatures, just try not to touch them.
Do
Stay
we
away from
believe
them.
in aliens?
I don't know. I don't
do.
know. Okay, go.
There's no way. Me and Matthew have touched on this subject. There's
touched
no
this.
way that
Okay.
we are the only living thing in this vast universe.
Right. The
We
chances of that are very slim.
One
Well-
planet.
Right, but maybe. Right.
One
Right.
planet.
I don't know. I wonder.
Maybe not humans, but there's life.
Like single-celled organisms,
I agree.
or like or like things talking to each other.
maybe like communicating. Yeah.
Like, what do you think, Kara? Aliens or no?
for sure, there's aliens.
Do you think like they're gonna
There's
like
not
come
aliens
with a
like,
ship? They're gonna
like-
come with like a ship one
no,
day.
of course I don't think
No,
that.
no,
But
no.
Okay,
how could
okay.
there be so many? How could there?
That's what I'm just. You know what? Let's move on.
How could there be so much to this galaxy
Yeah.
without a single other living organism? Any living organism on another planet is an alien. It
Yeah.
doesn't
Right.
have to be a
right.
like a creature with the huge eyes. Like any living organism on a planet is an alien. You're gonna tell me there's not another living organism in this galaxy?
Mm-mm. Even if we're the only ones in this galaxy.
There's other
There's
galaxies.
galaxies and galaxies and galaxies.
There's galaxies galore.
We are very conceited if we think we're the only living things in this
Absolutely
universe.
ridiculous if we think that
I
way.
don't
So
know.
anyway, there's a lot I can say about the creatures, the
Okay.
prehistoric creatures, but we
Loving
can move
that.
on if
Okay.
you want. But I could keep
No,
going.
we're good. We're gonna take a hard right turn, and I want to say,
That's
am I
fine.
the only person that confuses Sabrina Carpenter and Sydney Sweeney?
Oh, a hard left.
Hard
okay.
left. I
No, I never
literally
confuse them.
I'll never
them.
confuse them in my
No.
life.
So no one else thinks that
One
they,
is a singer, one is an actress.
right.
One
But,
has
they both
is
have-
very
they're-
well endowed, and
Aren't
one
they
is
both?
not.
No, they
No.
both. I thought they were both curvilicious.
No, Sabrina Carpenter is like my pinky.
No. So isn't Sabrina Carpenter? Does that me espresso?
Yeah.
Think about me.
Have you seen?
I don't-
Okay, stop.
she's a curvy
she's-
woman.
Caitlin, I'm
Oh,
gonna
what am
stop
I
you
thinking
right
of?
now.
She's
Stop
not.
talking, please, because you're making yourself look like an idiot.
Okay.
Sabrina
In the spirit of honesty, we had to take a little break to pee. We're back. Okay,
Sorry,
we're back.
that was my bad.
Sabrina Carpenter. No, she's like a voluptuous lady. She's not?
No, she's
Oh my
pretty
gosh.
flat.
Really? Wait, I gotta look this
oh
up.
my gosh, guys.
So
why
no,
are we talking about
this is not. No. It's not. I'm saying that I confuse them in my head. Like I genuinely, when I see one of them, I'm like, okay, is that Sabrina Carpenter or is that Sydney Sweeney? Maybe it's because the s in their names
You also called an S.
and the S, and then also the fact that I don't know. You don't think
No, I don't.
this isn't a curvy person to you? She's beautiful curves, a beautiful hourglass figure.
no.
I think that she is a beautiful
Listen,
figure.
I think she's beautiful, but
I
I know
think
how
her and
pictures
Sydney
are very
Sweeney-
deceiving. Have you ever seen a video of Sabrina Carpenter? Okay.
there's
yeah.
two very big differences between the two, if you know what I mean.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I have
Two
no idea.
The
big
ladies.
differences.
Okay. I see. This is confusing to me. I'm
Just
gonna
watch a music video of Sabrina
Let
Carpenter.
me espresso.
Yeah.
whatever.
You gotta
else.
watch a
Does she
video.
sing anything else other than espresso?
A lot of different
Yes,
things.
Caitlin.
Oh, okay. She's the one. So Sabrina Carpenter is the one that looks like she like came out of the 50s.
Yes, with
Doesn't
her
she
hair.
have-
yes.
She has like an old fashioned look to her.
No, she does. She does.
Yeah.
Sydney Sweeney, beautiful. I didn't really understand what. Oh no.
No. yeah. I feel like
Everyone's-
the hype is just so
Too much.
Wow.
Too
and like,
much.
yeah, she's really.
Okay. Do you know what
She's
I read?
a really
I
nice
actually-
body.
I read a thing about Sydney Sweeney that this is stupid. You know what? I don't
Yeah.
even know if I want to say this, but basically, like it was like written by a man, and he was like, the reason that everyone flips out about
Perfect.
Sydney Sweeney is because she's like attainable look, like she looks like a person on the street
Mhm.
that actually is just very attractive, as opposed to, you know how some celebrities just like don't even look like normal people?
Because they're so
They're
attractive.
so just like also like done up or altered or
Mhm.
whatever. Like he was like, Sydney Sweeney looks like a girl you could see at a party who just happens to be incredibly beautiful. And that's
Yeah.
what's so alluring about her.
Yeah, sure.
I don't really understand that. I'm not a man, but
Oh,
I'm not. Isn't that interesting?
if you were, if both of you
Oh,
were a man,
who would you
Okay.
be?
I don't know really what I'm asking, but like,
what
what
man
type
would I
of
want to
man
be?
would you want to be?
Like, are we talking like what actor would you want to be, or like what morals
Or like, would you want to be
would you
athletic
have?
or a musician? What morals?
Well,
yeah,
like, I don't
Emily.
know. She said, "What type of man would you want to be?"
Just
I
like,
would want to be a man that respects women. Oh, good.
no, that this question doesn't actually
Groundbreaking.
make any sense.
Let's skip this question because it's.
All right, because it's stupid.
No, I guess I mean
I would want
just
to be
like,
Troy from High School Musical. You know, like a hard
wait,
worker.
this is a great transition.
Oh,
This is a great transition to the sleepover extravaganza 2025.
Okay, so
Let me start from the beginning.
Okay, should I give a little background?
Caitlin wants to give
What kind of
background, so
background?
just
I
let
wanna
her
give a
give background.
Our kids have only slept
Good
away
night.
from us. You know what?
Just kidding.
Our kids have slept away from us like 3 times in life. Like you guys are being jerks. They're pretending to be asleep for the audio people. So like they pretty much never do. They almost never do
No.
sleepovers.
Totally.
Okay, we have not slept in the same home with them maybe 2 nights of their entire lives. Okay, no,
That's kind of
legitimately.
crazy, actually.
Like the 2 nights when we moved into this house and they stayed at Canada Goose. I think that was
oh,
maybe it.
that makes me feel special.
So, like, do you know what I mean? Like, so it was a big deal. Caroline said, I want to have the girls over for a sleepover to my apartment. You know, she lives there with Hannah. Da, da, da. And it was like a big deal that they were going to sleep there, you know? Go.
Okay.
Cool.
So this was planned. They were very excited. I was very excited. This was a very exciting thing. You know, I got some groceries. I was like, I'm gonna make
food.
them. I'm gonna make them watch High School Musical for the first time. They don't even know what High School Musical is.
And
like
Caroline
I
had me
need
under
to-
strict, like,
Yeah, I was like,
they are watching it with
I
me.
swear, like,
Yeah,
like this is. I'm gonna show this to them, and they're gonna absolutely love it.
Yes.
And so I was just very prepared for this. So the day was planned. Kaitlin and Scott come over. They bring the children. We eat dinner. Then
We
Kaitlin
leave.
and Scott leave
With Peach.
with Peach. So it's just me and the girls. Josh was there before Hannah got home.
I'm sorry. Can I tell you like a little funny thing?
Yeah, of course.
When we were leaving, we were like waving goodbye, and it was like, you know, like, and it kind of felt sad because like waving out the window, and we're like, oh, you know, whatever. And then we like looked down at Peach, and I was like, oh, good thing we have this, you know, last one. So at least like we're not. And Scott was like, yeah, God forbid we be alone for the night.
Poor Scott.
That's hilarious and sad.
I was like, oh, it's so good we have one more, you know. And you were like, yeah,
Yeah,
God
yeah.
forbid. I was like, that's
No,
true.
that's really funny.
And we had a good laugh. All right, go
Oh,
on.
no, that's
Very
good.
funny.
That's good. So Kaitlin and Scott leave with Peach. So we're just hanging out. We eat dinner. We go to an ice cream truck down the road. No, you know
Amazing.
what? We flagged down the ice cream
Oh,
truck.
really?
The ice cream truck is
Oh.
usually near this huge park that's like right across the street from my apartment. And it wasn't there anymore. And I was like, oh my gosh, the ice cream truck is left. Like everything is ruined. And then the ice cream truck was driving down the road. And me and
No.
Josh are like, wait.
No.
Wait. And he was like,
So
I'll
cute.
pull over. And I was like, thank you so much. Thank you. So then he pulled over. And so he literally just pulled over for us.
Oh my God.
I mean, he is making
He's
right,
making
you're
money.
paying him.
Yeah.
You're paying him, of course.
So, and whatever, we get these big ice cream cones. We go to this extravagant park. Something I've never seen before in my life that's
Oh,
right down the street from me.
really?
There's these
Spinnies.
twisty twins and these spinny spins
It-
and these. It's
it was a nice
actually
park.
insane.
Nice,
No, it's a
nice.
very nice park. We go to the park for a little bit. And then we walk back home. I set up the air mattress in the living room. We start watching High School Musical. Just like
An amazing experience.
An amazing experience. we pause for 1 second. We watched the third one recently.
Oh.
And I found out that Zac Efron was 22 years old when he filmed the third High School Musical movie.
Okay.
That's not that old.
Which, no. Which
Oh.
makes me feel like, oh, wow, I feel this way about a 22-year-old. Somebody lock me up.
How old are you?
27.
That's nothing.
That's nothing.
Forget about
Lock
Somebody
me up.
take me to the clink because something illegal is going on.
Go on. 20.
So anyway, all right, forget it.
All right, go on.
So anyway, or maybe it was younger, whatever. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
So anyway, so we settle down, we watch a movie. We're all cuddled up. And then nightfall comes.
Nightfall. No, you watched the whole movie. It was great.
we watched the whole movie. It was amazing. They loved it, blah, blah, blah. Night comes. We're like, okay, it's ready for bed. It's kind of late. Jayce is like, she mentioned to me, she was like, I feel like I like kind of have a headache. Like my head is hurting. I was like, girl, it's just all the laughter you had. That's all it is. It's just all the laughter and joy that you experienced tonight. And she was like, yeah. So then we get ready for bed. We get in bed. And she's like more and more complaining about her head.
She's falling apart slowly.
She's falling apart slowly. So then, Jayce and Emerson were sleeping in my bed for the night. So I tucked her and I was like, okay, like, you really don't feel good? She's like, my head hurting. And I was like, do you want to call mommy and daddy and just like talk to them? She's like, yes. So we called them and if she immediately starts crying.
No, so we're like, hello?
Mommy.
Yeah, no, it was one of those. I felt
so
so bad. I was like, this must be like an anxiety. Like I was like,
yeah.
I think
Brought
this
upon
is like
by
an
anxiety,
anxiety
yes.
thing. Like she must be anxious. Like I think if she like is able to calm down and fall asleep, like she'll be okay.
Totally.
So Kaitlin was side texting me and I was like, listen, like because Kaitlin was like, should we come get her? And I was like,
Yeah.
no, like I really don't want you to. Like I think she'll be fine. Like
Totally.
it's probably an anxiety thing, whatever, blah, blah. She ends up falling asleep.
Right.
And I text Kaitlin, I was like, they're both asleep. Like, I think we're
in
okay.
the
But like,
clear.
be aware. I'll let you know
I'll keep
if
my
some.
phone
Yes,
on.
yeah. 20 minutes pass. Jayce wakes up crying.
No.
It's very sad. She wakes up crying. And I'm like,
Feels hot.
oh, well, right. So I go in there. I'm like, your head's so hurting. She's like, yeah. And then I feel her and she's
A hot box.
to the touch.
Yeah.
My fingers, 3rd-degree burn. To the touch. She's very hot. So I was like, okay, something is going on. I didn't have any I didn't have any pain meds for a child.
I didn't send them with Motrin or
Right.
I didn't
It's
even know
one
what
night
really
thing.
One night I sent them
know.
with a toothbrush. That was
Yeah.
it. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I didn't think to
Exactly. So I was like, I don't have any Motrin to give her.
Right.
I was like, Jayce, you really, she's like, I don't feel good. So then I ended up calling Kaitlin. I was like, listen, she feels really hot, which is concerning me.
Yes.
Like I really I'm scared that she really doesn't feel good.
Right.
So and that she needs medicine or something. And so poor Scott drove
was
to my
like, I'll
apartment
go.
at 11. It was 11:30
keep in mind,
p.m. on a
Caroline
Saturday
lives,
night.
45 minutes away.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
not ideal. And this was before a Sunday night.
Right.
It was just, I was like, oh gosh.
Which
I feel
some might
so
say,
bad.
Caitlin, why didn't you go if Scott had to work the next day? But
It's fine. What are you gonna do about it? And so she ended up, me and Hannah were in Hannah's room because the girls were sleeping in my room. And so I brought Jayce into Hannah's room and she was like, I'm
Emerson
really
was still
hot.
asleep.
Yeah. And she was like, I'm really hot. I'm sweating. So I put her right in front of the air conditioner. She ended up falling asleep on top of Hannah's bed. And me and Hannah were just sitting in there with her
yes.
until Scott arrived. And so we're waiting in there. You were just LOL.
Yeah, a
ugh,
fail.
Yeah, this
What a
was a
bummer.
fail. I feel
Yeah.
bad. And so we're waiting. Maybe 1 minute before Scott arrived, Jayce woke up. She started getting upset again. I was like, Daddy's coming. He's
Yeah.
almost here. Blah blah. She's like, And so then Scott ended up walking in, and she was like, Daddy, I don't know. And I felt so bad. Like she was on the struggle bus. And so he was like, it's okay. Like, look, like, let's take this Motrin before.
Because I had sent him with Motrin.
Yeah,
I said, when
he's
you
like,
get there,
let's
give her
take this Motrin so that like in the car ride, your like headache goes away, you feel good. She's like, I really don't feel good. Vomits everywhere.
No. All over Hannah's room. Vomits all over Hannah's room.
It was mostly in Scott's hands, I'll be honest with you. Scott held his hands out like this. And
Like
she
a
threw
cup?
up. She threw up everywhere, the poor thing. So I then take her and I race into the bathroom and I'm like, okay, Jayce, it's okay. Like because she's very shaken up, upset, which
she doesn't handle vomit well at all.
And listen, who
does?
What
Who does?
7-year-old does really?
Yeah.
And so
She's
8.
It's
But
fine.
you know what I mean.
Yes.
And so I rush her into the bathroom and I'm like, okay, get on, like sit on your knees, like in case you have to throw up again. And she's like, projectile vomits everywhere except the toilet.
Everywhere except the toilet.
Everywhere
No, but
except
like
the toilet.
when Caroline told me that, I wish that I could say that I was like, that's so surprising.
Yeah.
No. Jayce.
Why? Is it because she's just too shaken up?
Listen, I understand vomit is traumatizing for all. No one likes it. Everyone hates it, whatever. But like Jayce has always been this way. She's only vomited a few times in her entire life. But every time she ever has, it is like a demon is being exorcised from her body. And she loses all sense of like mental clarity in that moment. There was one time when she was vomiting in a car and I was holding a bag out and she pushed it away before she started to throw up.
Did you want to?
I
That's bad.
screamed at her
Yeah,
because I was like,
Oh,
no, like,
Yeah.
no,
Why would she do that?
I don't know. When I tell you that she loses her mind,
it's
before
panic.
She
It's I think it's a straight panic.
She goes into panic and she literally loses all sense of common sense.
So she vomited quite literally
Everywhere.
all over the bathroom except for the toilet. What are you gonna do about it? I was like, but she was. I was like, Jayce, are you like? Do you feel better? Are you okay? She was like, yeah, I honestly like. I feel a lot better. I was like,
Right on.
perfect.
Go
Me too,
home.
girl. I was like, you know what? It's fine. I was like, you really got this all over the place. But I was like, but you know what? I've done that before too in my time. There was one time I threw up in the sink instead of the toilet for some reason. She was like, really? So then poor Scott was cleaning up the vomit in Hannah's room, then came into the bathroom and was cleaning up the vomit in the bathroom. And I felt so bad. I was like, oh gosh, poor Scott.
Oh my goodness.
So
And
then-
it's like midnight.
Yeah, no, it's like midnight at
Absolutely.
this point. I'm
And then
like,
poor
this
Emerson's like asleep in the other room.
No. Emerson
Oh.
is in Hannah's bed with Hannah,
Oh.
absolutely yapping her ear off. It's so funny. No, I wish I could remember what she was exactly talking about, but she was like telling her life story, basically. Like she was just going. So she was fine.
Life of a middle child.
Yeah,
She's like,
genuinely.
well, Jayce is puking, so I'm
Exactly.
gonna obviously
I have an
use
ear.
this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, to have a therapy session with Hannah.
So she was fine. So then they leave, and because something funny is that before I called you to come get her because like she seemingly had a fever, I was talking to Hannah. I was like, I feel bad. Like I don't want her to leave, but like I don't. And me and Hannah were both like, what is the worst thing that could really happen though? Like she wakes up throughout the night, like that's okay. It's one night. Like if she's not like actually miserable, like she'll
Right,
be
we
okay.
can
She'll
do
wake
this.
up. Scott leaves. He takes the girls. For me and Hannah, literally we shut the door. Bye. Good luck. Well, this was the worst case scenario.
It literally was. Scott and I said the same thing. Like, because it's like, we're dropping them off for a sleepover. They never do sleepovers. And we're like, oh, it just makes me nervous. Like, it would just be, could you imagine if someone's like starts like puking all
worst
over
it
the
could
apartment?
happen.
Like, that's the worst.
I know, but honestly, it really wasn't a big deal. So then, thankfully, she was seemingly fine after.
she
Like,
gets
I
home.
genuinely think that it was a mix of the large ice cream cone, the pizza, the running around. Like, I do
Swirling.
think that that's what it was. She definitely wasn't
Emotions.
sick or
No,
anything.
because she did. I don't believe that it was a stomach flu because
No.
even though like the next day she was like exhausted and like
Right.
whatever,
She was up till 12 a.m.
Exactly. No one else ended up throwing up, and she never threw up again.
Exactly.
And
You know what
she
I
got
mean?
it everywhere. Someone was bound to get
Right.
sick. Yeah.
Right. No one else got it. Like, so yeah, no. But anyway, they did do a redo a few weeks later, and it was successful.
We just did a redo a week or two ago.
And it was
very successful. Everyone was completely fine. They even like between the throw up sleepover and the new sleepover, when we were trying to plan another sleepover, they were like, listen, what if we did a Friday night into a Saturday instead of a Saturday into a Sunday? Because like, you know, when someone vomits, like then we won't miss Sunday school the next day. And I was like, hey ladies,
when someone vomits.
No one's gonna be vomiting again.
Bet your daughter's bottom.
Yeah.
No one's going to be throwing
We
up
will not
this time.
be throwing up
No
again.
one's going to be throwing up this time. But I appreciate the chutzpah.
Yeah, right. Seriously. That's amazing. So
anyway.
yeah, so that was a delight.
That was a good, it was a good ending to the story.
It was a delight, but they have now successfully got through High School Musical 1, 2, and 3. They're obsessed. It's all we
course,
listen to.
as they
It's
should be.
amazing, as they should be. Look, they have respect for the fine arts.
Of course.
Who wouldn't? You know what I mean?
Who
And like
wouldn't?
they
They're
know good work.
cultured now.
They
They're
know culture
cultured.
when
They
see
know.
us,
They
you know
know.
what I mean? Like exactly. Like they obviously can tell.
Exactly.
Speaking of culture, though, something I want to talk about because it's fall is
my favorite season.
Fall is my favorite season. I want to talk about Gilmore Girls lightly, okay? Not like a super, super deep dive, but the reason I want to talk about Gilmore Girls is because it's like Gilmore Girls is kind of like Grey's Anatomy in the sense that it's like a mainstay show. Like for millennials, that was a show you grew up on. It went on forever and ever and ever. Like people have a lot of like comfort feelings associated with it. Gilmore Girls, I feel like, is for whatever reason, everyone really associates it with the fall. And I don't know what is that?
Well, because it's in Connecticut, and I
so
think
it's, like, known for that.
the majority of it is like school season.
Yes,
fall.
there's never
Yeah.
like summer.
No, there are summer episodes for sure.
Oh,
but it's few and far between. Like it's mostly fall, winter.
Okay. So like I remember the DiMattios were really obsessed with Gilmore
Yes.
Girls. I don't remember being like obsessed with it growing up, but I do remember watching it and like
We
whatever.
watched it.
Yeah, we watched it. I always thought that the Lorelai, Rory, like quick-witted back and forth was like a little annoying sometimes, but like I get it that like whatever. And so like more recently, then I think I watched it like right when I first had Jayce. I feel like everyone has the show that they watch when they first have their first baby because you're up in the middle of the night nursing and they're like and so like you end up like binging a show while you're nursing a baby. That was my like Jayce binge show, you know what I mean?
Well, that's fun.
So then I recently revisited it, but not from the beginning, just from like the last few seasons. You know what I mean? And like, I really do have thoughts. Okay, I appreciate that for me at this point, it's like a comfort show. I can fall asleep to it. Look, actually, I want to talk about something. For all the people out there that are like, you know, blue light is horrible for your sleep, I'm sure that is scientifically correct, right?
Yeah.
Like it's bad for your sleep, it disrupts it, XYZ, yada, yada. I saw someone post about this the other day though. And it was like a therapist, like an anxiety type of like account that posted about how like you know that talks about anxiety, you know what I mean? And it was saying how for people who have nighttime anxiety, putting on a comfort show can actually help their sleep. So like you shouldn't always be like bashing blue light before bed because I suffer from nighttime anxiety. I literally I make jokes about it to Susie and Lauren that it's like I'm sundowning. You know, sundowning is a term they use for people who have like Alzheimer's and like they get worse at night. I'm always like I'm sundowning. Like I'll have a really good day and then like nightfall comes and the kids go to bed.
Interesting.
And my anxiety sets in.
No, that's
about like what I have to do tomorrow, what I didn't get done today, like everything that like what about this, what about that? Is someone gonna wake up? Am I not gonna sleep well? Am I gonna be tired?
How long does it take you to both of you to fall asleep?
It depends. But sometimes it takes me over an hour. Like, Emily's out. Like
No
the
time
lights
at
still.
all.
Oh, yeah.
Emily's
See, I
out.
struggle.
Yeah.
So I can struggle.
I relate to Emily.
Okay. So I get like anxious, you know, whatever. So like for someone like me, like a comfort show can actually really help.
That
So
makes
something I
sense.
like about Gilmore Girls is like I can put it on my phone and fall asleep to it. And like I'll wake up the next day and realize my phone continued for like 2 episodes and like I don't care.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I'm not going to go back. Like I'm like, whatever. It doesn't matter. matter. I know what happens. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay,
It's a comfort
well,
show.
here's a question.
See, I'll go back.
Cute.
No, it's cute. That's nice.
Okay.
Jess, Dean, or Logan.
Okay, so that's what I wanna talk about.
Obviously, non-Dean.
No
We can
one is
take
a
him out of
Dean.
the picture.
No one's a Dean. Jess or Logan is a hard one for me.
I do have an answer, but I don't. Oh, it pains me.
Go.
I love them both.
I love them both.
I, for some reason, gravitate towards Logan.
Me
Yeah,
too.
Everybody does.
Wait,
No,
I
that's
don't
not
think that's
true,
true. I
Emily.
thought that
It's not
everybody
true
really
at all.
felt that Jess was her
I
true
agree.
match.
I agree.
Logan's so charming, though.
Logan is so
Logan
freaking
is so
charming.
charming,
Do you know
and
what it
he's
is?
oh baby.
But the thing that's weird about Logan, is that it's like he's not good to her at the beginning. But I think
No,
what it
he
is
kinda
about Logan
sucks.
is that he does change.
Yeah.
And by the end, he is different. And so I think that's
Something-
why you as the
yes.
viewer are very much
So,
voting.
yes.
Like you're rooting for him.
I do. I love Jess, and I love his. You know, he's little
Bad
angsty.
boy.
He's a little.
yeah.
But there's just a certain point in time where I just can't hear him whine any longer.
He's very
I can't do it. I
whiny.
can't
Did
do
you
it any
guys
longer.
watch
I
the?
can't.
So
I
we're
actually-
going to get to that.
I actually have not watched it, so
Okay, so
I
we'll
don't
talk
want to
about
get
that.
to it.
Okay, we're going to talk about that in a second. But I won't give it away. I'm not going to give it away.
Okay.
Well, I have to give some of it away.
No,
I don't.
She doesn't want to know.
Wait, no, I know, like the basics of
Okay.
like she's pregnant and
Oh,
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
Then that's
yeah.
all I want. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is what I wanted to say though. So like Gilmore Girls, love it. Mother-daughter relationship, beautiful. We have a connection to the show. Fun fact. Emily Gilmore, the grandma, who's Kelly Bishop, her longtime hairdresser was our Aunt Kathy for years and years and years, to the point
Never met her.
Aunt Kathy didn't even realize from the beginning who she was. Like it was like all of a sudden she became aware that she was an actress. Like what were we gonna say?
I was just about to be like, do you think she was lying to us this
Could you
whole time?
imagine?
We never met her.
There was never any proof.
We never met her. You know, and Kathy would
Is
tell
she
her we said
dead?
hi, but
That's
no,
true.
no.
No,
The husband is dead.
I thought that.
Oh,
too,
the husband
but-
is dead.
yeah,
So
the
Kelly's
husband's
still
dead.
alive.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
well. I actually heard that Kelly Bishop came out recently and said that like she's a dean, and everyone was like, "What?" Like she votes for Dean of the Dean, Jess, and Logan, and everyone was like,
Oh.
"What?"
Oh, so
Like they were like, "Did you watch the show, Kelly?" Like you know what I mean?
Interesting.
Anyway, I might have misquoted that, but whoever she voted for, everyone really hated, which I think was Dean. Anyway, Gilmore Girls, great show, love it. Something that I think is very, very interesting that I couldn't get past this time around is that I get it that Rory is so good, she's perfect, she's angelic, she's all the fine. But then toward the end,
sucks.
she has sexual relations with Dean when he's married,
Mm-hmm.
which is a big oops.
yeah, no, that was
You know what I mean?
bad.
Big
It's bad.
no.
But then so Gilmore Girls ended at the end of whatever season, and then they came back many years later with this thing called like Through the Seasons or something.
No,
like
after
that. A year in the life.
life.
A year in the life, and it's
Through
like
the
it's like there's a fall episode, a spring episode, a winter,
and
and
it's like
whatever.
an hour and a half episode.
And they're hour and a half episodes. It's very long. I personally not a fan. Got to be honest. The creator of it the vibe was not correct. I don't like it. It was
Wait,
weird.
wasn't it the same? It was the same creator that started Gilmore Girls because the creator.
Oh.
I wish I knew exactly, but something to the effect of the original creator of Gilmore Girls did it up to a certain point, and then
Yes.
someone else took over and like kind of messed up
Correct.
the ending.
Yes.
And so she kind of took it back with this.
Oh, well,
with
she
this.
did not a good job.
Oh,
She didn't do. I don't like it. I'm sorry. Maybe that's a hot take. I didn't like it.
it's okay.
But in this A Year in the Life, Rory is, and I'm sorry if I'm spoiling something for you.
She's terrible.
She's yet again a mistress.
yeah,
And okay, so this is where I
And
want to
doesn't
talk
feel
about.
bad about it.
Has no remorse. How do you take your like perfect protagonist? Like her whole vibe is that she's the good. I totally get that she needed to do something bad because you're right. Like there's no kid that's perfect, and like that gets obnoxious after a while. They had to shake it up. Hence why they had her sleep with Dean when he was married, and and it was a bad thing. But to then circle back and have her do it again.
I mean, can I be honest with you? Can I be honest with you?
Large mistake.
I'll be honest with you. Even without those two mishaps, she kind of sucks.
Does
No,
she?
she does.
Yeah,
At the
she
end,
sucks.
she like gets really bratty.
Just like a
and
brat.
she's like
I don't
really
find
terrible
any-
to her
Yeah,
grandparents.
like I
Yeah,
don't
she is
really
terrible to
care
her.
for
You're
her.
right.
She's
I don't
not
care
nice
for
to
her.
Lorelai at the end. And then she's also kind of a deadbeat. She goes to this fancy college and
Yeah.
then just is like a nomad and doesn't even have a job.
And
like,
and it's like,
what
fine.
do you do? And it's like, I'm fine. I'm going to work for the local newspaper in Connecticut.
No,
and
you're
it's
right.
like,
And you're like, what are you
what?
doing?
You went to Harvard or wherever the
Yale.
heck?
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't like
But
her.
I just
I don't
really,
know.
really was thrown by like, who sat down and said, you know what I think we should do? We should have Rory be a mistress, not once, but twice. Like, it's so beyond. Like,
Yeah,
it's
no,
such
that's
a
definitely
bad
a
thing.
choice.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not like we're talking about
Mhm.
like, oh, there was this whole like period where she was like partying too much, or like there was this period where she like, I don't know, got in with a bad
But
crowd.
I honestly
It's
feel like that's
she
the
was
point,
a freaking
though.
mistress.
I feel like that's the point, though. Like, what? Who wants a perfect?
But that is such.
I don't
But
know.
it's like,
far.
but then there was
fall.
the thing too
guess.
is
I
there
don't
was never any consequence.
No, it
She
was
just,
Yeah, that-
they
no,
just,
that's valid.
They
That's
stopped,
valid.
They stopped meeting, and it was like,
and it was
well.
like, and you're, it's like you're watching this as a
Like,
viewer, and you're like, what the heck is going on?
He stays with the girl that he
Yeah,
was cheating
no.
on with.
Yeah,
It's
you're like, holy moly! Like this is Rory. This is our
No.
perfect Rory. Like she ended up terrible.
Yeah.
She
Terrible.
ended up terrible. Like you can't do that to the viewer. Like. Is it the point of TV that you're always like, even though your characters, like, even when you're reading a book, your main character, even when you see their flaws and you see that you're always supposed to root for them. That's what keeps you in. What keeps you in a book or in a show.
I know, but
is that
are
you're
you
rooting
aren't
for
you
your
rooting? You're rooting for
No.
Lorelai.
yeah.
Yeah,
She's
you're right. Maybe
basically
she's
the ma-
really
yeah,
the main
like-
character.
I honestly feel like it came full circle.
What do you mean by that?
Like with Rory, like
Of course, that was the point. Is that they're supposed to show like, oh,
Yeah.
Rory's pregnant. Like, yeah, but Rory like is in such a gross way.
I honestly, I feel like the main protagonist is Lorelai. I don't think it's even obviously it's about Rory, but I don't really know if it is.
What do you guys think about Christopher?
Oh,
He's a rat.
absolute.
He looks like a rat.
Here's the thing that
on a
actually
pond.
okay. So this is. Can I say something super controversial?
Oh no,
This is going to be rough. This is going to be rough.
It's giving me a headache.
I know that everybody is like, you know, Luke and Lorelai, Luke and Lorelai, Luke. If you rewatch Gilmore Girls,
I just did.
Luke is a grumpy,
Mm-hmm.
mean person to her.
Oh.
I understand that he loves her so much. Da, da, da. But Lorelai is this like bubbly, funny, whatever. And all he does constantly is grump at her,
no.
grouch at her. He's like sniping at her. Like he's always like,
But-
it's so.
but do you
it's
notice-
such a drag?
I know, but like she makes
she
him,
feeds off of it. Like
They
it
feed
works.
off of it.
It
Yeah.
works.
and
Like
she doesn't really treat him great.
No,
I know. But that's what I'm saying. It's not like their relationship is so perfect.
You think that Christopher is better?
No, but the only thing that bothers me about Christopher is that he couldn't get over Luke. If Christopher could have gotten over Luke, I think Lorelai and Christopher would have stayed married.
He's
Do you know
too
what I'm
much for me.
saying?
He's too slimy for me. He's too slimy
was-
for me. It
But
would have
did
been
he-
something else.
but
if
did
it
he do
wasn't
anything
Luke,
slimy?
it would have been something else.
Was it more just that Christopher was just like a wimp, that he was willing to just like move to Stars Hollow, move into her house and do whatever she would? Like, was it? It's almost like you want a guy to push back a little
he
more.
literally ditched them for however many years of her life,
Mm-hmm.
and then just like strolled on back as if everything was the same. Took daddy's money and just like went
Yeah,
about
got
his life
rich.
as normal.
Okay, so he's not a man of high character.
No.
Not a man of high
No,
character.
he's not.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Luke is high
Luke,
character.
He
high
works
character.
very hard.
He
for
works
his
hard. He's
diner.
honest. I guess I just
No, I like Luke.
of course I like Luke.
But
it's
it's
like
their first
sometimes-
kiss.
I don't know where that is. I don't remember that. Oh, it's good. Okay. I love Luke. Of course I love Luke, and I know the Gilmore Girls are gonna come for me. But I just felt like in the rewatch of it, I was like, this is a little bit
I mean, yeah.
I like Gilmore Girls. I like Parenthood so much more.
But you could say it's kind of a really good show
I'll be
because
honest with
it's
you,
realistic.
it's
no one's
realistic.
no one's relationship is perfect.
I wouldn't throw on Parenthood the way that I throw on Gilmore Girls.
No,
though.
because Parenthood's a little heavier.
I'm too locked
I
in
just
on
restarted
Parenthood.
it.
Oh my gosh, what is it on?
What's it on? Hulu.
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe I'll do it too.
I'm too locked in, and also it's definitely way
It's
more
heavier.
serious.
But this is what I think is interesting. So Lorelai, whatever her name is, Lauren Graham, did an interview recently, and someone was like, obviously, like your iconic role is Lorelai, and like there's a cult following to Gilmore Girls. There's not as much of a cult following to Parenthood, but it was interesting because when you hear Lauren Grant talk about it, like you could tell that she was like, I enjoyed my life more on Parenthood. All of them talk about, like when Dax Shepard talks about it, and when it apparently was a very, very, because it was such a large ensemble cast, it was a super doable schedule.
Yeah.
Like if you think about Gilmore Girls, Lorelai and Rory are in every single scene. So it was very long, hard days. Whereas in Parenthood, I don't think that they had like that bad of a schedule. Because it's like you're not, they didn't even film every day. Do you get what I'm saying?
So good.
I think that they loved it. They all got along. They
all
much
loved
fun.
each other.
So like truly, I think that they, like Lauren Grant enjoyed herself more on Parenthood. But it's weird because like the interviewer was even like, obviously Gilmore Girls was like your iconic role, like Parenthood not as much. And I'm just like, why though? Like Parenthood is such a good show.
But she's not the
It
main
doesn't-
event on Parenthood.
Yeah.
Gilmore Girls is just,
It's
she's
also,
the main character.
I'll be honest with you, it's just it's a very different
Is it just because
show. It came out at a very different time. It's much more lighthearted. Like it's just an easier show
wait, you
to
think
love.
Parenthood is more lighthearted?
No. I'm talking about Gilmore Girls. I'm talking about Gilmore. It came out earlier, more lighthearted. Like it was at the right time, right place. Like it just
Also,
kind
I
of
do think
flowed.
people really gravitate to the mother-daughter thing.
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah. So
Whereas for me, I think because maybe because I couldn't see myself in Gilmore Girls at all because it was like single mom, like in the small town. Like, but like I just like Parenthood, I like see myself in Parenthood.
well, because it's the siblings.
It's like these
the
siblings.
Wait, who is everyone? Who is
loud.
everyone?
Oh my gosh.
I was
Well,
thinking about that when I was watching, and I don't know.
I don't
I
think.
really don't
I
know.
mean, they're all such caricatures of certain personalities. I
Yeah.
feel like it's hard to.
But if I'm anyone, I'm probably the uptight sister, the lawyer sister.
No,
You don't
I
think?
feel like
I
you're
feel like you're
Adam.
Adam.
I feel like you're
Oh,
Adam.
yes, I'm Adam.
I think
yeah,
you're
yeah,
Adam.
yeah.
You're
No,
Adam.
totally.
I
Which,
think
you know what? I'll take it. He's annoying, but I'll
I
take it.
honestly think Emily might be Julia.
Yeah, maybe you're the lawyer sister.
I think Emily might be Julia.
and you're
Dax?
I don't know.
You're a combo of Sarah and Dax because Sarah and Crosby because they're kind of similar.
They are.
like
they
they're
are
like a
similar.
similar. They play a similar
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go. Oh, I'm the boring professional.
I love
one.
Julia. I love Julia because she's so earnest. She really
is very
tries.
earnest.
You know
Yeah.
what
She
I
does
mean?
really try.
She really wants to be good.
She really tries.
And do the right
Just like me,
things.
I really try.
You really try,
And I-
Emily. like
fail
Julia, you
every
grow your
time.
hair, and
Oh,
you know.
thank you. That's nice. And that's a wrap.
Any other thoughts on Gilmore Girls? So
I have
we're all
absolutely
Logan.
no more thoughts.
Oh
on
my
Gilmore
gosh.
Girls.
Okay.
No offense.
So
These are
my
giving me a headache.
gosh, I just wanted to say that we're all a Logan, and I just feel very disappointed that they had Rory fall so far. I don't like that. That was what I wanted to say.
Okay,
Parenthood
that's
still
fine.
reigns as my ultimate favorite show. What's your
Yeah.
ultimate favorite show, Emily?
Oh
man.
boy, oh boy.
I don't know.
Oh, you like
You're putting me on the spot
you
here.
really don't know what your ultimate favorite show is?
That's a hard question.
Wow. Like Friends. I mean, most people would say Friends, The Office.
Oh, I mean, that's. I guess in
Mine
that
is
way,
Parenthood.
I would say Parks and Rec
I'd
would
say-
be
I'd
would
say
be
maybe
my
New Girl.
comfort show. If I want to turn on like a show that I've seen a million times, that's
Sure.
like makes me feel happy. It's
Yeah.
Parks and Rec.
See, Parenthood makes me
Either,
feel happy.
Like maybe New Girl.
New Girl's so good too.
Yeah.
I've
It's so
tried-
funny.
I've tried to like New Girl.
So good. I mean, one of my tops is Broad City.
I don't know what that
That
is.
is unhinged.
It's like
don't watch it.
absolutely
It's
one of my
very
t-
inappropriate.
Oh.
I think it's unhinged.
Oh,
that
wow.
show.
I've never even heard of it. I don't
But it's
care.
funny.
Hey, new season of Special Forces comes out. Scott and I are very excited.
I don't care about it.
does
I
not-
feel bad.
I don't
like
care.
I tried and I don't care.
No.
Oh, then
I don't know what it is. I just like really, I don't know.
That's
I'm
fine.
watching Peaky Blinders.
I love Peaky Blinders.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
Is it good?
It's so
so good.
so
Like
good.
you would hate it.
So
It's dark,
good.
twisty. There's murder.
That's about a
torture.
gang, you know, your family is a
Torture?
gang, and
How
then
do you guys watch stuff like that?
It's about a gang.
Good cinema.
It's like it's not.
and Cillian Murphy can
are you-
kill ya me.
Killing
In the
Murphy
temple.
scares me. Okay, so that's a question that I have. Is the main so you're rooting for the gang? You find yourself rooting
Yeah,
for
of
the
course
gang
you're rooting for the
because
gang.
those are the main
Yeah.
characters.
Okay, so then I went at oh, goodbye. No, I went on one of my spirals of looking up information.
creatures from the ocean.
Not this time. It wasn't creatures of the ocean. It was gang members of the historic
Oh,
time.
you know what? That's interesting to me.
No, it was very interesting because we were watching
we're from
this,
New Jersey.
and then the Italian mob came in
Of
to the
course.
one season of Peaky Blinders, and I was
Yes.
like, I need to know more. I just need
Yes.
to know more. And it's just so interesting how crazy these gangs are that like feel like you're reading about a movie because there's so many movies made about them, and it's just like, oh, this stuff was just like happening in real life.
we went to
That's
high school with
crazy.
kids whose dad was in jail for being in the
Like-
Italian mob. He was
Crazy.
actively in jail
Hope
while
he's
we
doing
were in high
okay.
school. Yeah, because he was in the mob.
But yeah, like Al
Amazing.
Capone is still like the most infamous mob boss of all time.
Is he dead?
Which is crazy. Yeah, he's dead.
But I mean, did
he's
he
dead.
get killed like on the job?
No, he died of a heart attack.
So they say.
So yeah, right.
so they
or
say-
did he
no,
have cement
so-
shoes?
no,
in
but
in
it's-
Delaware.
It's very interesting because it's like it's not even like he killed. It's not even like he killed the most people. Like he's responsible for the most deaths. It's like no, like this man was just out and about living his life. Like everyone knew him. Everyone like really honestly liked him. Like he was a likable man that was just running this gang. It's crazy. Like he's
It's
just
kinda
like
cool.
a jabroni on
Do
the
you watch?
street.
Have you watched The Godfather?
Yes.
Have
Yes,
you
yes,
watched
yes.
Sopranos?
I honestly want to watch it again. I watched a couple seasons of The Sopranos, and I honestly hate myself for not finishing it.
Is it
And I
good?
need to finish. It is good, but like it got to a point where I was like, I
Too
can't
much?
do this
Meaning
anymore.
violent or
Yeah.
what?
it's
It's
very
very violent. It's very
upsetting.
violent. It's upsetting, but like. I need to power through. I need to power through because it's a cult classic. Like it's
I've never watched even
The
1
Sopran-
minute of The
Their
Sopranos.
house is
Me
in
either.
friggin' North Caldwell, West
Yeah.
Caldwell. Like
Where we went to high
it's-
school.
You need
No,
to
North
watch
Caldwell. They
it.
filmed in
Yeah.
North Caldwell, yeah.
So, but Peaky Blinders, Breaking Bad, The Sopranos, like those are all top shows that are like everyone should watch these. They're very
You
good.
should watch Peaky Blinders.
Emily,
Should I?
No.
she would hate
No.
it.
She
would
would
last
hate
one
it.
single second.
No, yeah.
I
yeah.
wonder.
No, you would. No,
I'm
it's not
so
worth it.
Adam. It's like my
Yeah.
favorite scene that I always think about
From
is when
Parenthood.
in Parenthood when Crosby's like, we were really rich because they were going to sell the business or whatever. He's like, if we got really rich, like what would be like your dream car? And he was like,
It was something so
it was something
basic.
so
Yeah,
practical.
yeah, yeah.
Like he was like, yeah, like kind of like the Prius, like whatever.
Yeah,
And Crosby
yeah.
was like, your dream car
Is a
like, He
Prius?
was like Adam, and he was just like, I don't know, I don't care. And I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe that's me.
Yeah,
That's
maybe.
fine.
That's fine.
that's fine. It's fine.
I'm
You're
a
reliable.
lawyer, so.
Well, we know that. Ladies, this was a delight and a half.
I have a headache from these headphones. so.
Okay. And on that note,
Oh my God.
much love to you all.
Love.
Much love to everyone. Thank you so much for your
Thank you.
time.
Thank you.
And I hope
Your
you
patronage.
Thank you for
can
your
learn
patronage.
Thank
some
you for
more
your
about
patronage.
some creatures, specifically of the prehistoric nature and or the sea creature type. And let me know what
And
you
aliens.
think. And aliens
And
too are good.
aliens.
Any type of creature, really. My favorite are frogs. Have a good night.
Much love to you all.
Hey, thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe and follow on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, KaitlinElliott.com, or wherever you get your podcasts. And hey, if you want to toss us a 5-star rating, I would love you forever. check us out next week for another new episode. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at so.what.else. Editing and all that stuff by Matt Carpenter with Parable Productions.